Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, this is your boy Dice, man. Thanks for tapping into my channel, Marksman Trades, yo. We're gonna go ahead and get an understanding of candle wicks. And when you see candle wicks, what does it mean? And what price actually gonna do after when you see a candle wick and what you should expect, right? So let's get right to it, family. You guys want to follow along? Please do. Please follow along, family. We're gonna go ahead and get some knowledge, some basic knowledge, family. All right, look, check this out. So, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, all right, we got candle wicks. We have a lot of candle wick activity right here. So, like I said before in the previous video of mine, I said, if you see a candle wick, if you see a blue candle, that means the market is going up. And if you see a red candle, that means the market is going down. And I have this chart right here. This is a candlestick chart. I have this chart on 1 minute. So each candle that you see, each individual candle that you see is 1 minute long, right? So look, family, check this out. Let's get right to it. So if you could follow along with my mouse, pay attention to my mouse because I'm going to be moving it up and down to explain. I might do a little bit of drawing with my toolbar, right? So let's get to this candle wick right here off to the left-hand side. This candle wick is an indication of the market going down on a bearish movement. That's just an educational term that, you know, master traders, professional traders, good traders that they use. When you see the market on a downtrend, they call it a bearish movement. And when you see the market on the uptrend, which is a blue candle, that is a bullish movement, right? All right, so we're talking about this candle right here, this red candle. This is a bear candle because it's going down, right? So check this out. This candle right here had opened up right up here. Let me see if I can circle this right here. It opened up right here, family, right here. All right, where you guys see my circle at, that's where the candle had opened up at, right? And then it had the wick. When you see the wick on both sides, that means, let's get rid of that. When you see the wick on both sides, family, that means that the market has potentially went up for a second and came back down. So the market had opened up right here. It shot all the way down right here. Let me go ahead and draw this out for you guys so you won't get lost in the sauce. So it dropped all the way down. All the way down. Excuse my line. It would do. So it went all the way down to right here. Then it lost strength and reversed and went back up because the market was getting pushed back up. Price action was getting pushed back up by the blue candle. You don't see a blue candle because it closed out right down here. Let me delete this line for you guys. All right. And let me draw a little circle right here too as well. Whoa. Okay, so that will do. So the tip of that corner of that red candle, that's where it closed out at, family. That's where it closed out. So let's go ahead and mark that up right there. That's where it closed. Oops. Let's get rid of that. Bear with me, family. Okay, let's get rid of this text. Delete that. Let's move this up here inside the circle. Can we get in there a little better? It's kind of a little glitchy. All right, just give me one more second. Let me get in there a little bit perfect for you guys so it could be visually clear. If it will let me in, I don't think it will. I'll just put it right here off to the side. Okay. That's where the market closed, and this is where the market had opened up at up top. So I'm gonna go ahead and write this up right here too, real quick, family. All right. So the top circle, the circle that you see on top, that's where the market had opened up at and started to fall down. And the market had closed right here. So it took 1 minute for the market to reach this area and close down. But it pulled itself a little further down here. Let me mark this up, family, for you guys. Let me go ahead and mark this up. It actually pushed itself all the way down here, family. Right there. So it hit this area and bounced backwards, went the opposite direction, right? And it closed right here within that minute. So that will be an indication that in this area right here, in this wick area, there's market loss, there's price action loss where the market pushes itself back up. So in this small area, you will be wanting to look for calls, right? In this area, when you see the market come somewhere in this zone, you want to look for calls because price action is about to go back up. It's not going to continue to go down because that's a zone I like to call a rejection zone, family. That will be another video with how to mark up rejection zones and how to mark up your candle wick charts. But for right now, I'm explaining to you guys what a candle wick is and what price action potentially might do after when you see a couple candle wicks, right? So the next candle, the blue candle is what I like to call the crips that pushes the market up, that gang bang up. Every gang sign that they throw up, they throw it up in the air towards the sky, right? So the market is going up. So it potentially it opened up. Let me mark where it opened up at, family. Matter of fact, let me mark where it opened up at so you guys can get a better visual understanding. Let's try to highlight it to see how they do. Oh, no. No. Let's delete that. All right. Let's just stick to the brush. Or, matter of fact, this looks like it creates a small circle. So let me see. Trying some new tools on here. Nah, that's not working. Okay, let me erase that too. Okay, I see how that's done. All right, give me 1 second, family. I'm trying some new tools on here that I never used before. So bear with me, right? Boom. All right, so this corner right here, this highlighted small corner is where the market had opened up at, family, right? So let's go ahead and write in open right there, family, because I want everybody to get this down pat without a problem. Like I want everybody to mark their charts up. Now you don't exactly have to do this every time you about to trade in the market, you don't have to, you know, push circles and, you know, write open, close, and this, that, and the third, because I'm just doing demonstrations for you guys who don't understand where the market, where the next candle opens and where the close is at, and not even that, what are candle wicks, right? So let me go ahead and write that in this little box. All right. Right. We got oops. All right, just bear with me, family. Bear with me. We're going to put it blue so you guys can see the text. I'm probably going to do a darker blue. In fact, let's try see white. Oh no, it's not a good. Can't really see that. All right, let's do green, family. All right, cool. So we did green for open. All right, so look, check this out, family. The market opens up right here at this little corner, right where I circled this red circle at on the tip of the blue corner. That's where the market opened up at, and it had reached its highest point right above there. I'm not going to circle that and mark that up. Just follow along with me. You guys can on your notes, so you can come back to your notes and take a look at it. So that's the highest where it closed at right there. So they opened down here and it closed up here at the tip, family. Now the highest it went way up here. It went way up here to the tip. Let me go ahead and wait, I just need one at a time. I'll just drag this one on over there. Right. Boom. Okay. Family. So that's the highest that the market had went up to, right up here to this tip. It hit this area and came back down. It came back down. So that means that the bear, the bloods, they push the market back down. They say, no, you don't. You ain't gonna close out this high. You get back down there, right? So that's what had happened. It pushed the market way back down here and it closed up right up here at this tip. So that's an indication, family. That's the indication like what the next candles are getting ready to do. That means that the market is about to go down a little bit even further too as well. If you look over here to the right candle, to the third candle up here, the red one, what the market had did, it had opened up right next to it, right up here at the top, right here at the top, family. That's where the candle had opened up at. It had tried to go up, and you know the buyers, the United States dollar, the Crips try to push the market up, right? Because blue was up, but the bloods and the Japanese yen, they push the market down. They're like, nah, like you're gonna go back down, right? So that's why you have that wick there. Wicks are pretty much a shadow of where the market was at previous in the past, right? Within that second or in that minute that you traded, whatever chart sheet you have, candles chart that you're doing your analysis on. So with that being said, family, the market had closed out right down here. And then the next candle right over here had opened up, right? It opened up right here. It tried to go back up again, but it couldn't, family. It lost strength again in the market. So I would look at this as a rejection zone. I would have been like, well, it looks like the market is losing strength. Let me go ahead and look for a sell. Sell is the red button that you would be pushing on your broker to make money. I would drop my broker that I personally like to lose, where I'd have made thousands of dollars, in the description and the link down at the bottom, so you guys can check it out and sign up to use a really good broker, because you can buy yourself more time, if you're not in profit, right? I'll do a video about that. Actually, that could be my next video, where when you're in the market, that you can buy yourself more time if you're not in profit, right? So, but right now we're talking about candle wicks. So let's get back to it. We have the candle wicks over here, wicking real bad, right? We got a wicking real bad. So that is a sign of loss of buy price in the market, right? So you want to be looking for sales. And when it hits the tip of your wick, you want to look for sales, because the market is just like a ball. If you throw the ball on top of the ceiling, it's going to bounce down, right? And just like you take a ball to throw on the floor, it will bounce up, right? So you want to sell when it reaches the top up here, family. That's what you want to do. You want to sell, right? So that pretty much sums it up for the candle wicks. Now let's go take a look at what the market is actually doing right now. Let's go take a look at what the market is actually doing right now. I'm going to refresh my screen. Let me refresh my screen. I'm going to reload this site. All right, give it a second, family. Internet kind of moving slow today, but it'd be one of those days. Look though, family, check this out. So refresh the screen. We're going to see what activity that the market is doing right now. And we're going to try to see if we can see the momentum that the next candle is about to form within this minute chart that we're looking at. Let's just give it a second for this to load up. I don't know why it's taking so slow. Come on with it. Let's get on with the process. Where the candlesticks at, man. How about we just go look at another pair, family? Let's just do it like that. Family. So we're gonna go look at another pair. Let's look at GBP CAD. GBP CAD is the gold British pound versus the Canadian dollar, right? Let's go see what price action is about to do now. And all of these candles right here are 1 minute. I have it on the 1 minute chart right here, family. So let's check it out. Okay. So check this out. So you have the market, it just lost strength right here, right? So that's the indication to me that the market is about to go up. It's about to go up. It will touch this area right here and then shoot up, because the market went down right here, lost strength, and closed out down here at the bottom. Let me go ahead and zoom in for you guys so you can see a little closer. All right, boom. So the market had wick right here. That wick means that the market went up to that area, hit that area, and came back down. So it's pretty much like ping pong, and it's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now, when the market reached down here to this area, this is another rejection zone that I'm talking about, family. It's going to reach this area and then go back the opposite way. It's going to turn to a blue candle because it's touching this area right here where the price action can't continue to go down. You know, the bearish movement can't continue to go down. So the bullish movement pushes it back up. So let's see what the market is about to do now that this next candle has formed. All right. So it's trying to go back on a bullish movement. It just wicked again in this area. Them wicks mean that it's losing strength. Look at it as a good boxing match, right? You got, you know, two fighters in the ring. One fighter, you know, gets knocked down and then he gets back up, right? So that's pretty much what it is. Well, the market gets knocked down, right? And then the United States dollar, you know, the Crips pushes, it gets it back up, right? So now look what I'm talking about. I told you the market is about to go on a bullish movement. A bullish movement is when you see price action going up. Price action is going up, and it's going up really fast. Let me go ahead and draw a line for you guys so you can check it out. We're gonna do the brush. Boom. Ooh, that was an ugly arrow. That was an ugly arrow, family. Hold on, let me redo that one for you if I can. That's a little better. Excuse my arrow, but you guys get the point, okay? This ain't arts and crafts class. This is, you know, what you want to look for in the market when it's on the uptrend and the downtrend. So this up arrow is a bullish movement, family. This is a bullish movement. Once you guys go ahead and write that down too in your notes. When you see the market jumping up like this, it's a bullish movement, family. We're gonna write that bull right there, family. Mark that blue so you know what to do. All right, family. So look at what the market is doing. The market is just jumping up. Hold on, let me get up out of this. Let me get up out of this. Yeah, hold on. I'm about to delete that. That was another error on clicking these buttons. All right, cool. Let's pull up. Let's pull it up real quick. So we have a wick. Look at this wick right here. Now, that is an indication showing that the market is losing strength. The market is losing strength right here in this area, family. You see what I'm saying? It's losing strength right here in this area, family. So it's about to go down. So when it touches this area, it's going down. Now it's touching this area right here. This is a rejection zone. So it might come down to the bottom right here. It should come down to the bottom, hit this area and go back up unless the market is being oversold or overbought. Now, if it's being oversold, the market is going to break through your floor. It's like go down in the basement. It's going to continue to go down, right? It's not going to reject it and go back up because the market is getting pulled down on that down trend. Right, it reached its highest high. Now it's trying to find a new lower low and then probably go back to another higher high and retrace itself repeatedly, just like that, right? Because the market moves in waves, family. It moves in waves. It goes up and down, up and down. So I'm going to show another video some other time explaining what a higher high is. Not a higher high, when the market is being overbought and oversold, right? But for right now, we're about to just go ahead and sum it up. I want to show you guys how the market moves. So it broke through its floor, right? It broke through the floor, family. You see that? It broke through the floor. And I can explain why it did that in another video. So you guys make sure you subscribe because I will have a whole lot of more content going in, you know, on candlesticks, on charts, what you want to look for, and this, that, and the third. Okay, so look at the market, family. You see what I mean, how it moves in waves, right? It moves in waves. It goes up and down, up and down. So each of these candles right here is a minute long. It went all the way up and came back down. Went all the way up, came back down. The market moves in waves, family. So we just trying to, be some good surfers and, ride along with the wave to make a bag. That's what you got me here for, to coach you. So if you guys want some personal coaching, if you guys want some education, if you want some knowledge about the market, please reach out to me, on my social media page. My social media page, I will put it in the link in the description at the bottom, but I'm going to say it. On my Instagram, it's Dice 007. And then my Facebook is just Dice Allen, right? That is my social media family. So you guys make sure you check me out, log me in, reach out to me if you guys want some personal one-on-one coaching. I am that guy. I am a master mentor in the market. And I will not even just teach you how to, execute perfect trades, but I will help you make a bag too as well, family, because we all in it to win it, getting your time back, where you don't have to wake up and go do a 9 to 5, you know what I mean? Or you got to do that 12 hours for overtime, where you can't be with your family. You got to miss on a vacation. You can't do this and that and the third because, your boss didn't give you that time off. You requested for time. He didn't give it to you off. So this right here gives you your time back because you can literally make your day's worth of pay in 1 minute, family. If you have the capital in your pocket to trade, you can make your day's worth of pay in 1 minute. I'm telling you, I'm here to show you and I'm here to teach you, family. So you guys make sure you tap in. Follow me, follow this trading in the market. This is a new wave, family. This is the government don't want everybody to join this bandwagon because they still want people to work. But if you're tired of working, if you want to be self-sufficient like I am, I don't work for nobody, I work for myself. Why? Well, I work for somebody and I can get a bag myself, family. You see what I'm saying? So let's get self-sufficient. Let's get in the game. Let's run the play together at all times. And I see you guys at the top because the bottom is very too crowded. Never look down on anybody unless you're willing to pick them up. And I'm willing to pick everybody up here on my camp. You see what I'm saying? So let's get in this camp. Let's get this bag. Let's get this knowledge. And I'll see y'all in a minute. Peace and love, family.